Hey everyone, I'm Freda and I'm part of the shehacks team that developed iDoctor. Me along with Emily and Michelle have developed a web app to help members of the remote community and racial minority groups in the US gain access to quality healthcare despite the COVID-19 pandemic.
According to the CDC, remote communities and minority groups are particularly affected by the coronavirus due to lack of transportation, childcare difficulties, inability to take time off work, and language/cultural barriers. As members of the Asian immigrant community, which includes numerous ESL and low-income members, we've seen firsthand how these societal problems can sometimes jeopardize the health of our loved ones. With this in mind, we were inspired to create iDoctor.
iDoctor accommodates for non-native English speakers and contains health consultation features. For those with chronic illnesses, iDoctor can be life-saving as it monitors symptoms over time, alerts doctors, and fosters chat communication. By integrating both Google Cloud's text translation feature and Mozilla's speech recognition API into Python Django, iDoctor creates a simple and clean application that helps to bridge remote communities as well as those who aren't as tech-savvy to use remote consulting.
Here's a demo of our app. Our first main feature is the language accommodating logging of symptoms. As you can see here, users can either speak or type in their native language and generate a write-up of their symptoms in English. Here's it in action.
This is a Chinese language demonstration of the fully implemented language logging translation feature and the report generating feature. So first we have this form that would log everything you needed to log, and then you would generate a new report. So right now we can see that there are 2 entries existing and we're about to add another one in Chinese. So when we log our symptoms, if I was a Chinese speaker, I would change it to Chinese simplified. The original text is what symptoms, and this is a voice recording function. So once you press it, 我今天在发烧. And at this point, you can see that it's tracked. And for the next one, we have what is the severity of pain. And then we go here and we activate voice to record severity. 头真的是太疼了. And then we continue on here, and there's one final field, anything else you would like to mention. And we would go here again and say, 在家吃了一点消炎的药. So at this point, all we would have to do is go submit right here, and then generate a new report is the button right here. So now we would go here, and now you can see that there are 3 things logged and that the entire page is also in Chinese. And furthermore, what's important about this is that we can translate the entire Chinese log into English. And this is extremely helpful for non-native English speakers, for which conducting an interview in an unfamiliar language is intimidating enough to push off appointments. Furthermore, voice activation makes it much easier for communities like the elderly to communicate their ideas rather than typing on a device.
Our third feature is the messaging inbox. Here, users can access all important health information in one place. Often, this key information is scattered, with appointment reminders coming through emails, lab results requiring in-person pickup or informing upon voice calls, and physician advice during appointments storing in our memories, where it's easily lost. But with this feature, remote community members can easily send a message to their doctor of any pressing health concern and receive a timely feedback.
Our fourth and last feature is the calendar view. Much like other tracking apps, one can view the progression of their symptoms in a calendar, along with appointments and reminders for their medication or daily exercises.
So what's next for iDoctor? We would love to include new features, such as allowing users to upload images of any injuries or visible symptoms so that their doctor can visually analyze it. Furthermore, we could use AI to analyze one's health based on the reported symptoms. We are proud to have built iDoctor, a way to increase access to basic healthcare services for those in our community who have been severely affected by the pandemic. Thank you for your time.